Good morning, everyone. Bill and Kari with KB Tricks.
Hello.
Where are we at, huh? What are we doing?
We are at the state fair.
Yay, again. We're off. I have to do some work, so I'm going to give Kari the camera for a little while so she can go explore without me. Dun, dun, dun.
Yay. So I am currently in the creative activities building. I know Bill was in here yesterday doing some of the baked goods. But this is actually my favorite area of the creative activities. You've got the woodworking. It's amazing what people can do. My great uncle used to be a woodworker, and some of the stuff he did was so cool. I love the Griswold family Christmas needlepoint. That's so much fun. It's also another one of my favorite parts of this building. I actually love looking at all the scrapbooking competition, all the entries for it. I think it's so cool what some people do, if it's whether it's traveling or remembering parents, grandparents, kids' photos. I think people are just really talented with this stuff. Oh, and now this is really cool. They're all Queen Elizabeth throughout her years. That is amazing. Bill is about to go live. Let's watch. On my own, just kind of wandering. I'm over at the West End, which still for me is always going to be probably Heritage Square for the rest of my life. But gonna check out some of the shops. I feel weird about getting food because I don't want a whole portion to myself, so I'm probably gonna wait to try anything until Bill is done working, but just gonna explore some of the shops here. Well, this is kind of cool. Came across the trapeze show. Currently at top of Lulu's Public House, and I did decide to get myself a spiked Arnold Palmer raspberry slushie. It tastes pretty good. Kind of reminds me a lot of Twisted Tea, except for its slushy form. But it is really, really hot, so it's very refreshing right now. In case you're wondering, I'm on the rooftop deck looking down. This is the line to get food at Lulu's. Looks like it seems to be moving pretty fast, but yeah, that's quite the line. It is time to start wandering through the Midway. I'm a little too scared to go on any of these rides anymore, but they're always fun to watch. Yeah, no thank you. So every day in Dan Patch Park there is a different event going on. As Bill showed yesterday. Yesterday was STEM Day. Today is Fire Prevention Day. There's a bunch of demonstrations, other things you can see. Just a bunch of firefighters getting ready, their gear's all in front of them too.
Hey, I'm back.
7 hours later.
Something like that. Did you have fun without me?
No.
No one ever has fun without me.
I was sad and lonely. Sad and lonely.
Don't be sad and lonely. Okay, we got a new fair food this year. This is the cheese curd fried pickle taco. Kind of open it up a little bit, hon, so we can see what's in there. There's
cheese curds, pickles.
Pickle spears.
Yep, some type of sauce, lettuce.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of drippy.
It's kind of drippy. All right, let's bite into the sucker.
It's definitely messy.
It's messy. It's very drippy, but it's really good.
Really good?
Yeah, I don't know what that sauce is, but the sauce is really good. Like, I really love how the sauce, because the sauce is really sweet, and it really combines well with the, the dill pickle and then the cheese curds, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you get this again?
Yeah, I actually probably would. This is good.
What do you want to try next?
French fries.
French fries? Okay, we're near the French fry booth. Let's go get some fries. All right, it's one of Kari's staples.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, okay, I will definitely agree too. We got the 32 ounce. This is $9.50. and they just do not do fries anywhere else like they
No.
do here.
You can't find fries that beat this.
Did you get your full of fries?
Yes, I did. For
Okay.
today.
For today. All right. Should we continue on?
Continue on.
Okay, we're gonna head that way. What is that? East? Whatever. We're at RC Barbecue over by the grandstand, and we got the Maui Soda Sticky Ribs. These are 4 ribs, and the thing about these, this is the special Maui sauce. So some of the proceeds from these ribs go to help people from the wildfires in Hawaii. That's happening right now. But these are 4 ribs for $13 with a sticky sauce. Go ahead, hon. First impression?
I really like the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very sweet and tangy, but then you get a little bit of heat at the end of it. It's very good.
We're making our way kind of parallel with the grandstand. It is definitely more crowded today than it was yesterday on opening day. We're walking up Machinery Hill. Now it's called the what, hon?
They call it the North End.
The North End. Okay, probably because there's not so many machines up there anymore.
Probably.
But behind Kari there is the Kidway. So this is more focused on rides for kids. Really, I mean, adults could go with
Yeah.
kids on these things, but they're focused for children more.
Yes. They're not as action-packed as the Midway.
Yeah, it's actually kind of nice right now. We're getting a light sprinkle,
Yeah.
and hopefully that'll cool things off because it definitely feels a lot cooler than it was earlier when we got here.
But it's still very hot.
Yeah, hopefully it won't make things humid. We'll find out, I guess. All right, we stopped at Baba's here, which is like a Mediterranean. And what did we get?
We did the dill and curd.
Dill and
So
curd.
it is dill-flavored hummus with pickles, cheese curds, onion straws, and then it's served with this puffy pita bread.
Okay, and what did you go grab the drink?
And at Summer Lakes, we went and grabbed it's called a Wedgwood. It's kind of orange and citrusy. And I have
This is very refreshing. I like this.
Yeah, it's very good. They have other ones that are State Fair exclusives too that are really yummy.
All right, what did you think of the dill and pickle here from Baba?
It's really good.
Yeah.
And it's hummus, so it's healthy for you.
Quote unquote, next to the fried cheese curds.
Maybe we'll give you a couple.
But this is $12, and you still liking the drink?
Yes, the beverage is still really tasty. It's nice and refreshing on this very hot day.
And how much was the drink?
This was $8.
$8, which is a fair price for that size cup here at the fair.
Yep.
This is a little farm hands display, and so kids can come in here. It's very kid friendly. They can learn about how farming works and how to grow vegetables. Now we stopped at a series of mini donut booths, and what do we have here? This
We
looks
got
awesome.
some blueberry mini donuts.
Blueberry mini donuts, and this was $7?
$7.
All right, and is this new this year?
So they've got the birthday cake donuts that are saying that are new, but I don't remember ever having blueberry before.
Yeah. I have to say, wow. Wow, this is awesome. It's light, it's fluffy, it's warm.
They're really good.
Yeah, you definitely taste the blueberry. Like it's not short on the blueberry.
Right.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. This is where we got the blueberry mini donuts. We're actually across the street, kinda, from the one newer Sweet Martha's location that's up here on the north end / Machinery Hill. We're going to go, and one of Kari's favorite places, the Pet Pavilion. And here you can find a couple vendors selling dog and cat type pet stuff. So if you want to dress up your dog or cat and get a new leash, it's good to get in here, or a collar. We made our way over to the pet area where we can see some pets firsthand. There's a skipper key. That's a Russian toy.
Do you know what his first trip was?
Looks dog tired.
You're annoying.
And we got some standard sized collies. What?
They're just collies.
They're just collies? I see smaller collies.
Yeah, those are Shetland sheepdogs. Those are Shelties.
Okay, then these are
Those are collies.
standard sized collies.
Okay, if that's what you want to call
Well,
them.
aren't they standard? Why are you laughing at me?
Because you're funny.
What's Lassie?
Lassie is a collie.
Lassie was small. I like standard sized collies.
Okay. They're very nice.
So as part of the pet building, here you can come and see them do certain surgeries on display, but be aware, Kari here, who has actually worked in the veterinary field for how many years?
Almost 20.
You had an issue one time.
It was years ago, and it was also overheating. Shut up, don't be a meanie.
You almost fainted.
Yes, I kind of did faint.
You kind of did faint. Back between the Pavilion and the hangar bar, this area also rotates quite often, sometimes daily throughout the fair. This is Fire Prevention Day at the fair. So at Dan Patch Park they had some firefighter demonstrations, and here they have some more firefighter related things. Also behind the hangar bar, this is Can Wonderland has a setup so you can play mini golf. They got a traveling version, and this is $10 per person to play. What's fun about this is they have things that are state fair related. So there's the Ferris wheel, over there's the big giant slide, and behind that is some food, and that looks like the watchtower for the DNR. This is Jammy Sammy's, and we got
a blueberry mint jamonade. This is another new, well, I guess, drink this year.
So this is like basically a blueberry lemonade.
Yep, it's a lemonade infused with blueberry jam.
What do we think?
It's part of it is it's so refreshing because it's so hot.
Yeah.
But I think it tastes really good. What about you?
I really liked it.
Yeah.
And this was
$7.
$7. Yeah, definitely down for this one.
Yep.
For sure, note about this. This is all like syrup or whatever it is at the bottom. So make sure you get the straw.
So you can stir it.
Yeah, but it's still very good.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna put this in a water bottle.
Yeah.
To help flavor that a little bit, and we got some ice.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. We basically got 2 drinks for the price of one.
Right.
We're going to wander into the North End Event Center. This rotates every year, and this year is a sweet and selfie experience. We got some art in here. It looks like old school candy machines. All right, we're going in here, and there's supposed to be opportunities for all kinds of selfies. We got a barn over here as you walk in. Awesome. It's Charlie Bucket and gang from the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Which Willy Wonka was your favorite? The first one with Gene Wilder, or the second one with Johnny Depp. Sorry, brain farting for a second.
So I like them both. I actually was really upset when I heard they were making the second one because I was a true diehard to the first one. But I do like the second one for its own reasons.
And then they're coming out with the new one.
Yep, they're
coming out with an origin story.
Yep.
Got a throne of candy you can sit on for a photo op. It's not all selfies. You can learn about ingredients, how they make chocolate, how they make other sweets. Here looks like they got a little bit of history about saltwater taffy. Hey, speaking of Willy Wonka, you got a Wonka bar that is like 8 foot tall you can get a photo with. Kari's all excited. Wonka vision. Wonka Wonka. They actually have some interactive things here so you can learn about chocolate. And it looks like they'll come up with multiple choice. You can answer it by pushing the buttons on the side. This is interesting. These are props from the 2005 Willy Wonka. And so those were the chocolate bars. And here was a cane that Wonka used. And a lollipop that Veruca was licking. And Kari's doing some of the trivia. Oh, she's 4 for 4. No pressure, hun. Last question. 5 for 5.
5 for 5. I know my Willy Wonka.
Apparently.
I'm a winner.
You're a winner. You really know your stuff. Congratulations. You get
nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Nothing.
You'll get nothing. This is a collage that looked like Marilyn Monroe, made out of jelly beans. Wow. All right, we're gonna play Bean Boozled. We're gonna spin the wheel here, and they're gonna give us a jelly bean, and we're supposed to guess what the flavor is.
Yep.
Good luck, honey.
Okay, toasted marshmallow or stink bug? Okay, Kari. Here we go. Toasted marshmallow or stink bug?
Ooh, marshmallow.
Very good. Enjoy the fairs.
How'd it go?
I got marshmallow.
Marshmallow. What was what was the possible other one?
A stink bug.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm glad I got marshmallow.
Like it's some other design made out of jelly beans, and look, it's the rabbit waving high out of his home. They got a good sized ball pit. You can go jump in. Another selfie opportunity or photo opportunity, and a box of sweethearts. And their version of a dump shop. They got a bunch of candy that you can purchase, or things that look like candy. They got quite the candy store on wheels, so to speak,
Yep.
here. I think maybe you should give me something for not letting me play that game.
Fine, pick out whatever you want.
I choose you, Pikachu.
Aww.
A couple more photo opportunities on the way out. Wings, big donut, and wow. I don't know what this is, but wow, it is huge.
It's quite the house.
Quite the house,
Yeah.
made of candy, and a big chocolate chip. I don't think that's a Sweet Martha. Some sort of gumball factory and shitting gumballs out. Just kids are trying to grab them and throw them back in the machine.
I said it to My Little Pony. It's not a My Little Pony, but
Yeah, it's a little big for
It's a unicorn.
It's a unicorn. As we walk out, there's a few more things to say. Some sort of DJ experience. Get a photo behind the wheel of a vehicle, or some sort of rose throne. As I said, the building, I don't remember these in previous years, but these misters are just very nice to help cool and fight the heat. How's that? Might help if it wasn't so windy.
Yeah,
Feels good though.
it does feel good.
It's about 4:30, and I'm kind of feeling like at least up here it seems like the crowd is kind of thinned out a little bit. It's kind of getting later, so the people that got here, you know, like right away might be leaving by now. This is a new vendor, Peachy's Baking Company, and they have a donut. This is a glazed donut. This is $5. It's actually a decent sized donut.
It's a decent sized donut.
All right, dig in, hun. You can tell you like it because you got it all over your face.
Just for that, you can't have any of this because this donut is phenomenal.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Good, huh?
Yeah, it's really good.
Well, I guess I'll never find out, huh?
You can have a bite.
Gee, you're so generous. Oh,
He had a bite.
good.
It's so good.
Wow. It's so light and fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And even the glaze on it, it's not too sweet.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Get one of these. They're phenomenal.
We're gonna walk into the Eco building, if for any reason, just to wash our hands after that glazy donut. Oh, so good. I'm gonna have dreams about that donut later. We're walking in the Eco building, and that's definitely new. I don't remember that, the big bicyclist up in the ceiling. This is interesting. They're using an electronic microscope so that you can see different insects that you might find in healthy streams around Minnesota. In the building you can learn all about recycling and electric cars. This moose is new. Wow. He is gigantic. Outside the Eco building, and across from there they have some more misters on that corner there of the Fine Arts building, and there they'll have all kinds of competitions. I'd like the still photography, but we're not going to go in there today. We're going to make our way south, I believe. What did you find, hon?
So this is a huckleberry cooler.
Okay.
So it's huckleberry lemonade, and it's topped with, I believe, blackberry flavored cotton candy.
Okay, and you drink through the straw that
Yep.
is holding the candy, cotton candy in place?
Yep.
All right, go for it.
I got to start with the cotton candy.
And so they gave us sprinkles too.
I can't get it.
All right, how's the cotton candy at least?
It's really good.
Yeah.
And you can taste the berry.
It's a berry cotton candy?
Mm-hmm.
Huckleberry cotton
I
candy?
can't remember if it was huckleberry or blackberry.
All right, what do we think here?
The lemonade is really, it's a very tart lemonade, which I'm actually, after, like, with the sugar of the cotton candy, it's really good to have the tartness of the lemonade.
Okay. How much
Very
was it?
good. This was $12.
And would we recommend?
Yes, this is, not only is it fun, it tastes good too.
Yeah. And like, we just sat here, we've only been here like 2 minutes, and we've already had like 3 people ask us, where did
you get it?
Like right behind us. And for someone who doesn't like cotton candy, Kari destroyed it.
Oh, you're saying I ate all of this?
I didn't say you ate all. I helped, but it got done destroyed.
Yeah.
And it was very good. But this is a new fair food.
It is a new fair food.
This is where we got that drink with the cotton candy on it. You see a couple of people walking around with it. This is Spinning Wild, wild with a Y, it's W-Y-L-D. And to find it, there's the 4-H building back there. So it's just across the street in about halfway down the block. And they also have a bunch of different flavors of cotton candy. Here's a list of the cotton candy that they offer. Then a separate building they can spin the cotton candy for you. All right, that's a little bit of day 2.
A little bit?
Well, I had to work. I don't know what you shot, but I you know, whatever. Anyway, so a little bit of day 2 of Minnesota State Fair 2023. Did you have fun, huh?
I had a great time.
What was your
How
favorite?
about you?
Good time. What was your favorite food to try this year? So far.
You know, that's a tough one because I feel like everything we've tried has been really good.
Yeah. Maybe for different reasons.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of blueberry, and I just really like that blueberry drink, that jammy or whatever it was.
That blueberry mint jam.
Yeah.
Jaminade.
And then we put it in a water bottle, and we had got like 2 or 3 refills on the flavor on that. So
Yeah.
that was worth the mileage on that one to me. So I really enjoyed that.
I think for savory, I really enjoyed that dill curd hummus.
Okay.
Like I kind of want to go back and then plus get an extra side of those pita puffs because even those on their own were really good. Because we had a lot of hummus left and we just threw it away.
Yeah.
But that was really good for like a savory item.
But what are your new foods? Have you tried a new food that you really like so far? You know, say something in the comment. We'll try to check it out one of these days while we're back out here. But we had a great time. We did. So we're going to be back in another day. Maybe not tomorrow. We don't know yet. But stay tuned. But please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers, so help us flip that number and help the channel grow. But we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Kari.
If you watch KB Tricks, please do us a favor, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya. Raymond!